Accounting PSAK 69 is a new issue in accounting standard in Indonesia which regulates biological assets. Bearer plants are live plants that are used in the production or supply or agricultural products, expected to produce the product for a period of more than one period, and has a very rare chance of being sold as an agricultural product, except for the sale of incidental scrap. Biological transformation consists of growth, degeneration, production, and progression process that result in qualitative or quantitative change in biological assets. Plants that are cultivated to produce agricultural products and will also harvest and sell these crops as agricultural products. For example, a tree cultivated for both its fruit and its lumber, and annual crops, for example, maize and wheat. The sale of leftovers will not convert the plant into a bearer plant. Products grown on productive plants are biological assets. Agricultural activities include a variety of activities, for example, animal husbandry, forestry for annual or perennial crops, garden and plantation cultivation, flower cultivation, and aquaculture, including fish farming. Expected to produce a product for a period of more than one period and has a very rare chance of being sold as agricultural products, except for incidental scrap sales. Productive plantations are accounted for in the same way as property, plants, and equipment that are self-constructed before they are in the location and condition required to be ready for us as intended by management. Consequently, the reference to construction in this statement is understood to include the activities necessary to cultivate productive crops before they are on site and the conditions necessary to make them ready for us in accordance with management's intentions. The Industrial Revolution 4.0 is a term that is being discussed in various fields of science, including the field of accounting. The emergence of the Industrial Revolution 4.0 is felt to be able to have a significant impact on the industrial, economic, and social condition of society, including business processes that are increasingly based on technology. The Industrial Revolution 4.0 is also expected to result in changes to the characteristics of the required accounting for information. Financial statements as a product of accounting are useful tools in performance appraisal and economic decision making for economic actors. The close relationship between accounting and the 4.0 Industrial Revolution encourages researchers to conduct research on the 4.0 Industrial Revolution and accounting with the aim of explaining the characteristics of the 4.0 Industrial Revolution and the role of financial statement in the 4.0 Industrial Revolution era. The research method used in this study is an analytical method carried out by conducting a study of previous literature. On the other hand, studies that have been conducted by several researchers show that assets as an element of financial statement are necessary in determining the value of the company so that economic actors can allocate their economic resources effectively. Several studies explain that companies with high assets have high company values. The role of the agricultural sector for the Indonesian economy is also supported by the value of the agricultural production index, which tends to increase from 2013 to 2016, although it tends to decrease in 2017 BPS 2019. Agricultural indicators are data measuring development in the agricultural sector derived from agricultural statistical data that are combined in a simple way for easy understanding. For the preparation of agricultural indicators, several kinds of data sources are used and several methods of calculating index number, percentage distribution, productivity, and other indicators that make it easier for data consumer to understand development in the agricultural sector. The purpose of presenting agricultural indicators publication is, among others, to provide supporting data information that can be used as material for planning, monitoring, and evaluation developments in the agricultural sector so that they have an impact on gross domestic product or GDP.